Hey guys, welcome to day 98 on my journey to making £10,000 a month. I'm currently at university and it's Friday, so it's the last day of my uni week for this month. And then I'll be going back to Bristol to be working full time at my day job. And I am on about 5 hours of sleep today. So I was at the pub late last night. I didn't drink anything. Obviously, I'm still keeping my vow of sobriety for 2025. No alcohol for the whole year is what I've decided. But still affected my sleep and obviously still affected the grind. I also think it was worth doing though, because I've made some friends and it is good to live my youth out a little bit. You know, I'm not just going to be sat behind a computer all the time. I've got to take these opportunities while they're here. So yeah, I'm currently just chilling at uni. There's a little pond, some geese just having a little freaking geese. I don't know what the noise they make is called, but yeah, I'm just yapping. Anyways, let's talk about work. So last night we started our first ad campaign for the CSGO knives, and we've been running them throughout today. So we spent £15 so far. The ad account spent £15, and I think we've got a 26p cost per click on one of the ads, which is really good. Very far below our target of 40p. Though we've had no add to carts on the website yet, and I think we've had 30 or 40 visits. So I'm really hoping that add to cart increases and we see some purchases before we spend £40, because the products are priced at £40. It's basically all profit because they're really cheap to make, but if we spend over £40 in ads for a sale, then that is not profitable at all and we'll have a negative ROAS. So we literally just need a positive ROAS. That's all I'm looking for, and hopefully the website holds up. So far the ads have been holding up, which is good. So it's currently lunchtime at uni and I'm waiting for I just thought I'd record a little update at lunchtime to keep you updated, but I'm gonna go back to my parents tonight. Might be able to get some work done, we'll see, and I'll update you there. These little goobers. Where they're bugging out with the reflection, what the hell? Bro, what the? Yo. He's got some flexibility. He's bugging out. What the hell, guys? What the actual hell? Goose are goofy with it. Alright guys, so since my last update, I finished uni just about, drove home and literally fell asleep. I had a nap for about an hour and a half, and then I went out with my family. I went with my brother, my dad and my uncle, and we went climbing, went bouldering. So I've got chalk all over my hands, my forearms are dead, and my strength was so poor. I was like 20% strength because of the lack of sleep last night, and also just waking up from a nap. And right now I'm also pretty knackered, but I've got to give you guys an update because you already know we're doing a video every day for the whole of 2025, so it's got to be done. Right, so the first order of business is the ads that we launched today. So we launched ads for the CSGO website, trying to make use of that £400 ad spend credit from TikTok, and let's break down those metrics and see how we did. Right, so Jonathan set all of this up himself last night while I was at the pub, which is obviously a good thing about having a business partner. They can cover you while you're busy and you can cover them while they're busy, and you can kind of work around the clock. So as you can see, we've got a £50 daily budget and we've spent £49.60, and yeah, cost per click is 80p, which is not good enough, guys. You know I needed a 40p cost per click to break even, and 79p is just way too high. So even the best performing ads had a 59p cost per click, which is just really bad. And this one had barely any spend, so this data is probably not very accurate. And if we look at the add to carts, 0 conversions, and I'm pretty sure we had 0 add to carts as well. So website's not done well either. I'll play the ads quickly and see what you think.
And although the skeleton knife is very real, it's actually impossible to get the movie finish on this specific knife. Valve literally hasn't added it to the game yet, but I really really wanted to know what this would look like, so I had no choice but to bring it to life. Of course, I started out by stealing a 3D model out of the game files. I haven't got time to design the whole thing, and I let my 3D printer do its thing. 3 or 4 hours later, I popped it on, and it actually turned out so nice, I went and did the exact same thing for an emerald one. Once they were both finished, I wrapped some electrical tape around the handles, and here they are. And if you hold it up to the sun, thanks to the transparent filament, you can actually see the support structures my printer uses to save material. Anyways, you can see my full CF2 collection on my website.
So that's the ad, guys, and as you can see, it's literally just a TikTok. Was posting these before. These are literally just videos I was using for growth, but these are the only things we had at the time when Jonathan wanted to start launching. And it would have been great if these would have had a good enough cost per click, because we could have just started scaling straight away. But unfortunately, we have not got the high enough cost per click. So we're going to need to make new ads to really try and get as much customers as possible. And yeah, the conversion rate is obviously not good enough either. How many visits have we had? We've had about 50 visits. So to be fair, there's still room. We need around I want like a 1% conversion rate, ideally. Let's see how many add to carts we got. 0 add to carts. Fucking amazing. So yeah, not a huge success on the first round of testing. Definitely going to need to make some new ads, and hopefully can get those done at the weekend. It is currently 10 to 11 p.m. and I've got to leave at 8 a.m. tomorrow to go back to Bristol. So I really do want to go to bed, but there's one more thing that I want to show you guys. Also, I need to get my energy up for the video, but I am actually literally like borderline falling asleep right now, so I'm trying to lock in. Apologise if I'm not too entertaining right now. Let's go over this. So this is my reflection on the first store that we made, right? So the first product we ran, I'm going to do a full video where I break down the product and what I thought went wrong and what went right. But here's a little reflection on the whole process that me and Jonathan did for our first product and what I think we can do better next time. And he's also done one of these with what he thinks in his opinion. But let's go over this. So the first problem is speed. It took a very long time to validate our product and find out that it's actually dog shit. If we'd have done this faster and found out that the product was bad earlier on, it would have saved us a lot of time and energy, and we would have been able to move on to a new product much quicker. So this is definitely one thing we need to work on next time, is really validating that product as soon as possible to figure out if it's worth continuing with or not. Second problem is drifting off topic. So we started off by creating a list of niches with areas that we thought we'd be able to market to, that we understood and we thought were important problems to solve. But what ended up happening was we went down a rabbit hole of a product. We originally thought this product would be in the sports recovery niche, and this is something that Jonathan has a passion, or not a passion, but he understands a lot about this sort of niche. And as we started to drill down into one of the products, it started to take us away from our original niche, and that led us to not being in a position that we wanted to be in, and overall being distracted from our original goal, which was a sports recovery niche, and we ended up with a different niche altogether, just because we were trying to make this product work and we were emotionally invested in it. So we need to take the emotions out of the product, and if it doesn't check all the boxes, ditch it and find a new one. That's something we're going to take forward. Problem 3, not enough creative inspo. So we didn't choose a product. The product that we chose was not being ran by anyone. We should have chosen a product that was already being ran so that we could take inspiration from their creatives and make our own videos a lot easier without just trying to take a shot in the dark. You know, if you can see someone else that's got a winning ad and we can recreate that, it's going to make the whole process a lot easier. Next one, website conversion rate. So we had dog shit conversion rate. This could have just been because the product was awful, but I've put a link in the real world to our website, and hopefully we can get a review and there someone can let us know what we can do better next time. I'm not too good at building websites, so I'm interested to see what they say about that. And then problem 5, not creating value propositions. We must believe in the product that we're trying to sell. That's very important, because if we believe that the product's actually helping people, it's going to make it a lot easier to make those winning creatives, make the website good as well. So we need to find a product that we understand and we really believe in, because it's going to help with everything. Going forward, we definitely need to think about the core values of our product and what we actually want to bring into people's lives. It's definitely going to help. But this has been my reflection on the first product that we've ran. I'm going to see Jonathan's tomorrow. We're going to have a little meeting and kind of strategize what we're going to do going forwards. But guys, I'm going to go to bed now. Absolutely knackered. So thank you for watching. This has been day 98 on my journey to making £10,000 a month. 2 days till day 100, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.